to Comsit State Park. Oh, there's a fat bike. And we're gonna be testing out my new fat bike. It's a Salsa Mukluk, and I got it online. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. I was at a bike shop in Boston, and they said it was a floor model, and it's spec'd out pretty good, and I got it for a really, really good deal. It's worth a drive up from Long Island. Traffic wasn't bad at all, so it ended up being worth it, and we'll go over the bike in a few minutes. But we're arriving at Comsit, and it's my favorite state park on Long Island. Alright, so here we are, and this is an old estate, 1,500 acres on the North Shore, and this is just the dairy farm. So back in the turn of the century, they had to make their own milk and ice cream, and so this was part of it. It's just an amazing place, but we'll see some of it today. So here's the Mukluk, and you can see it looks black, but it's a pretty cool color. It's not really black. It's like a incredibly dark brown. So I really like the color. It was my size. It's got Shimano Dior drivetrain, and it also has SRAM hydraulic brakes, and the brakes they have DOT fluid, so supposedly that's better for very cold temperatures. And the fork is carbon fiber, and I think the replacement to the Mukluk is called the Heyday, and I think the entry-level spec is aluminum fork. So I think this is a really good spec. I got it for $1,200. They took the tubes out and made them tubeless, put some sealant in, so that's been done. And I was able to adapt to my standard bike carrier with a modification. I was able to cut down, you can see that spacer tube, so I was able to make that up at home, and that makes up the difference in the fork spacing. It worked out really well. So this is adaptable to my standard rack. I have a customized bike rack as well to hold my standard mountain bike with boost spacing. And I made this little extender because I'm 6'2" and my bikes are extra large, and then this gives me enough room. Otherwise my back tire on my trail bike hangs off a little bit. So anyway, so that's the bike we're going to be riding today, and I'm super excited about it. So let's get going. How you doing? I see a mountain bike was in this single track before me. I'm going to be trying to go uphill, so this could be a challenge. Just find the lowest gear. This is super fun though. Oh boy.
little slippery. This is unedited footage, so we will keep the crashes in. Whoa, man. All right. All right, we're going now. Actually getting more traction if I stay out of his tracks. Man, this is a workout. Based on feel, I'm probably pushing maybe 170 watts, something like that. It's more than I thought. Just on flat, it's a pretty high number. All right, Virgin Trail. This is very cool. I am literally in the lowest gear though. It's crazy. Oh man, what a difference. Wow. How you doing? Now imagine if this was your house and this was your driveway. Wow. This was the old Marshall Field estate. We owned department stores. This was his summer cottage. It had an ice skating rink, a dairy farm, equestrian stables, fox hunting, you name it. Unbelievable. I won't road ride anymore because of the danger. So I'm really left with mountain biking. And I will do the bike path at Jones Beach on my tri-bike, which to some degree is dangerous because people drift over the center line. And you know, if you're hammering, I've had some kind of close calls there, but basically away from traffic, which is the important part. So I have that, the trainer, mountain biking, and now this, which is really cool. So you don't want to spend too much money on a fat bike because I think it can get salty a little bit, and and it is an occasional thing. So, hi. So it's not like you don't want to spend too much money on it. Going crazy with high-end drivetrain, carbon fiber. This is good. Aluminum frame, carbon fork, Shimano drivetrain, and SRAM brakes, which I don't like SRAM brakes on my mountain bike. I like Shimano brakes and SRAM drivetrain. That's okay. And on this one, that's what I have on my trail bike, and this one it's switched. SRAM brakes and Shimano drivetrain, which I'm okay with. But this was definitely cool. I got a workout here. Put a few more miles in and then get ready for the Super Bowl. So that should be a good game. There's the stables. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try and turn. That's the old stable. Hi. Hi. Hello. All right. Pretty good, pretty good. That's the wrap up on the Salsa Mukluk review, and the bike performed great, no complaints, and that was essentially my first time fat biking in the snow. It was fun. It's different. It's a lot of effort if you're not on groomed trails, which is fine. You're going slow. It's a good workout. It's a chance to get outdoors and see the beauty in the winter. So it was good. So I like fat biking, so that's the good news. And I love this Salsa Mukluk. I don't see the need to spend a ton on a full carbon fat bike. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's great. But I don't think it's entirely necessary. So that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Bye.